Hey guys, what's up? This is a Rubik's Cube. This is a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So today we'll learn how to solve this 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is part 1. It's all about the basics. So first I want to say what is a Rubik's Cube. So Rubik's Cube is a puzzle in form of a plastic cube covered with multicolored squares which the player attempts to twist and turn so that the squares on each faces are of the same color. It was invented in 1947 by a Hungarian sculptor and professor of architecture Irno Rubik. So now let's go to the solving of this 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The first important point is Rubik's Cube is never solved color to color. So some people do it like, so first I'll do this white color, like randomly they do white color, and then next they go for some other color, and then next go for, okay, so now white is done, I'll go for this one. It's not like that, guys. Rubik's Cube has to be solved in layers. So this is the first layer, this is the second layer, and this is the third layer. Here comes the introduction part of this Rubik's Cube. So as I told you guys, Rubik's Cube is never solved color by color. It is solved layer by layer. So as I guys told you, this is the first layer, the second layer, and this is the third layer. So during this tutorial, I will be telling you guys some formulas which you need to apply to solve this cube. So there will be formulas like R, R prime, U prime, F prime, stuff like that. So I'll teach you what is R and stuff like that. So R is the right side layer of the Rubik's Cube. So this is R, this is R prime. Prime is the opposite of the rotation which you did in the alphabet. And this is U clockwise, and this is U prime anti-clockwise. This is F, the front layer, F prime, and this is D, the down layer, and this is the bottom, B, and this is L, left, this is L prime, left prime. And so here we come to the introduction of the pieces. So this is centerpiece which doesn't change its position no matter how you rotate your cube. So as you guys can see, I am rotating my cube. Centerpiece is not changing its position. And this is edge piece which consists of two colors. For example, this edge piece has orange and blue color in it. This edge piece has blue and white in it. This one has orange and blue, and this one has blue and red. Edge piece comes between two center pieces like this. So this edge piece is between these two center pieces here, exactly. So next comes the corners. Corners are the pieces which consist of three colors. Like for example this one. This consists of orange, white, blue. So yeah guys, now we need to make a white cross. So as I told you guys that first we need to make a cross. So now let's search and see how to solve the white cross. So first search for edge pieces. So in this case I need edge piece consisting of white and blue color because I need edge piece in between these two center pieces over here. So let me search. It's here. So bring this edge piece or the edge piece which needs to be installed to the place to below the place where it has to be installed. So now I brought it has to be installed here. I brought this below that place. Then take it to the side. What I did, I brought back my edge piece to the side. Then I took my edge piece below the place it has to be installed. Then now bring this aside, bring the layer in which it has to be installed below, and bring the edge piece back and back up, and you get that. Next, here I need a edge piece consisting of white and orange in it, so I have it here. So same process guys, bring the edge piece in the down layer, then take it below the place where it has to be installed. It has to be installed here. I brought this here below, and if the colors are matching, just directly bring this up like this, and your edge piece is there. So next, here I have an edge piece here, but it's not matching because here I need an edge piece consisting of white and green, but this edge piece has white and red. So let's search. It's here guys. So what I need to do is I need to change this position because it will automatically replace this edge piece. So what I need to do is, my edge piece is in the down layer. I need to bring this edge piece below the place where it has to be installed, and I brought it. Then take it to the side, bring the layer down where it has to be installed, middle layer, then bring this back and up, and you see. And next, last edge piece which is here. So now it's on the side. Now do a F prime so your edge piece comes down. Remember, your edge piece before installation needs to be in the down layer. It can't be on the sides or something. It has to be in the down layer. So now my colors are not matching. I take this to the side, then bring this back down, and take this back, then bring it up, and boom, there you go. Your plus is ready guys. So now we are completed with the white cross. As you can see, just ignore this corner piece, it's fine even if this corner piece comes. Okay, now let's install corner pieces. So as I told you guys, corner piece consists of 3 colors, which means the corner piece comes between 3 center pieces. So example for here, I need a corner piece consisting of white, 1, and in front of me I have red, and on the right side I have blue. So I need a corner piece consisting of white, red and blue. Let me search. It's here guys. It's here, but it has to be here. So what I'll do is bring this down, take this side, bring it back up. Okay, so what I did was, okay, I need to install this corner piece here, but my corner piece is here. What I'll do is bring the corner piece to the down layer like this. What I did was, I brought the corner piece to the down layer, then take this aside, because if you do back, then there's no change in corner piece placement or something. So what I did was, I brought back the corner piece layer, then took the corner piece aside, then bring it back again. So as you guys can see, even this plus is not disturbed and my edge piece is out. So now what you will do is bring this below the place where it has to be installed. So it has to be installed here, so I bring this. And here guys, important tip, whenever you are installing your corner piece, if your corner piece is on right, take it to the left. If it is on left, take it to the right before installing. Because as I showed you guys in the making of the white cross, in edge piece you can take it anywhere, or right or left, it doesn't matter. What you do is you just take your edge piece aside, bring the middle layer down and substitute it back and bring that layer up. But in corner piece, that's not the case. So it's easy, I'll teach you guys, simple. So here I have an edge piece, so it's in the right. As I told you guys, you need to take it to the left. So right, suppose it is left, bring back the layer where it has to be installed. here, what I did was, so my corner piece is in my right bottom, so the opposite of right is left. So take your corner piece to the left, then bring back the right layer down, then take it back. Simple. My corner piece is in the right bottom. I take it to the left, cause opposite. If it's on the right, take it to the left. If it's on the left, take it to the right. So it's on right, I will take it to the left. Then bring back the layer where it has to be installed, and bring that corner piece back, and take this layer up. And as you guys can see, it's done. This corner piece is in its correct position. Next, another corner. So here I need white, orange, blue. You guys may be wondering that in previous corner piece I took like the top color, front color and the right color. Why did I change? Guys, it's something like that. You can take any color. Even in this case I can take white, orange, green or white, orange, blue. It's all the same, but the only thing I need is my corner piece to be in the right place. That's all. So yeah, back to the work. So now I need a corner piece consisting of 3 colors, which is white, orange, blue. Let me search. It's here. It's coincidentally it's below the place where it has to be installed. So now in this case it is on the left side. So as I told you guys, it has to be on the opposite side. So left opposite is right. Then I told you guys to bring down the layer where it has to be installed. Bring this down and bring it back up. What I did was simple. In this case my corner piece was on the left bottom side, so the opposite of left is right, so I take it to the right and then bring down the layer where it has to be installed, and I brought it back. Then bring this piece back and bring this layer up. Simple. And as you guys can see, our first layer is getting ready. So let's move on. So in this case I need a corner piece consisting of white, orange and green. So my corner piece is here. So guys, in this case my white color is in the bottom. In previous case and all, you saw that my white color was in front of me while filling the corner pieces. And what we did was, we brought the corner piece below the place where it has to be installed, then took it to the opposite side, then brought back the layer where it has to be installed, then put it back and bring it up. But in this case it's different, it's in the below. So what you gotta do is, it's same here but it's just a bit change. So in this case it is on my left side, so bring it to the opposite side, bring down the layer, bring the layer where it has to be installed down. Then instead of doing this, do this once again. What I did was, I brought my corner piece to the place where it has to be installed. Then my white is at the bottom, so what I did was, I took my corner piece to its opposite side, which is left opposite side. I took it to the right, then brought back the layer where it has to be installed. And then what we used to do is, we used to do it like this, but it doesn't work like this. So now what you gotta do is, bring it to the opposite, bring this down. Instead of doing it once, do it twice. What I did, instead of doing it once, I did it twice, and bring this back up. And as you guys can see, my white is again in front of me. And do this as I taught you. So it's below the place where it has to be installed, then bring it to the opposite side, then bring back the layer where it has to be installed, then substitute it back and bring this up. And there you go guys, our first layer is complete. So guys, now we are done with the first layer. So the first layer, as you guys can see, is completed. So now I want you guys to hold your cube upright. So now we had a white on top. Now white will be on the bottom, like this. And now, for example, as I told you guys that edge piece comes between two center pieces, I need to search the edge piece which consists of two colors, which are green and red, because I want the edge piece to be inserted here. And it's directly in my place. So what I could do is, so the formula might be on your screen up there. What you gotta do is, U, as I told you guys, U is the upper layer, R is the right side layer, right up, R prime is the right down, L is the left up, L prime is the L down, left down, and F is the front layer, and D is the down layer. And guys, now you gotta do is U. U means U clockwise. Then right side layer up. What I did, U, the upper layer to the right. Now the right side layer up. Now do U prime. U prime means U to the left. U prime. Then R prime, bring the right layer down. R prime. What I did was, I want my piece to be installed here, and if your piece has to be installed on the right, you need to apply this formula. As I told you guys, U, which means upper layer towards right, then R, right layer to the up, then U prime, which means U to the left. Simple, very simple. I did U, R, upper right clockwise rotation, then U prime, which means upper layer towards left, then R prime, which is R down, right side down. And now, as you guys can see, these two colors are matching. Turn your cube towards right. And now what you gotta do is, remember to turn your cube, otherwise this formula will not help you solve this Rubik cube. Okay, let's do that again. U, R, U prime, R prime. Now turn your cube towards right, because I want my edge piece to be installed on the right side. So right, and now what you got to do is U prime, then L prime, which means left layer up, and U, which means upper layer towards right. And now these are matching, and just bring this down, and our edge piece which was here is installed here. Simple, right? Simple. Now let's search for edge piece which has to be installed here. So I need an edge piece consisting of two colors, which are green and orange. Let me search. It's here. So I need to bring green to green, because you need to make sure that these two colors are matching. Like here, these two colors are not matching. To make sure that these two colors are matching, then the same formula which I applied last time. U, upper layer towards right, right layer up, like this, then upper layer towards left, U prime, then right layer down, R prime. Then I told you guys to turn your cube towards the direction where your edge piece must be installed. In my case, it needs to be installed on the right side. So turn your cube towards right and L prime, sorry, U prime, then L prime, then U, then L prime. Simple, isn't it, guys? So let's search the edge piece which has to be installed here. So I need a edge piece consisting of two colors, which are blue and orange, because I need a edge piece to be installed here. So blue and orange is here. Make sure the edge piece and the center piece colors are matching. So blue, it's not matching here, but now it's matching. And the difference is I need to install this edge piece towards left. Guys, this edge piece to be installed on the left. So please listen this carefully. So this formula is different. What you got to do is U prime, upper layer towards left first, U prime, then left layer up, L. Now bring U towards right like this and bring L down. Even the formula will be on the screen. And turn your cube towards left because I want my edge piece to be installed towards left. And do U, which is upper layer right, then R, which is right layer up, and U prime, which is upper layer left, then R prime, which is right layer down, and this is installed. Simple, isn't it? And now the last edge piece, which needs blue and red in it, and it's here. Make sure that the edge piece and the center piece color is matching. It's matching. Now the formula which I told you guys to apply when you need the edge piece to be installed on right, which is U R U prime R prime, and now these two are matching. Now I need to turn my cube towards right because I want my corner piece and edge piece to be installed here. Then right turn, then U prime, L and L prime, sorry, U prime. Congratulations guys, your two layers are solved. Now guys, we need to solve the third layer, which might be a bit tricky. So just listen carefully and do this along with me. So here I have a yellow dot. There might be three cases, which are: first one, a white dot, then second one is you might get an L, which by applying this formula you will get, which is F R U R prime U prime F prime. Chill guys, I'll even do that slowly once again. Let me bring the case. Now we are back with another yellow dot. So you need to apply the formula 3 times to get the yellow cross, which we got the cross in white color in the starting of the solving of the first layer. So let's begin. So you need to apply the formula F front layer to the side, R on top, U R down, U left, then F prime, F left. As you guys can see, none of my cube and layers are disturbed, and now I got a L. You need to hold this L in a particular position. You need to hold the L in such a way that you get an inverted L, not like this. L, not even like this, not even like this, like this. So yeah, let's apply the formula once again. F, front layer side, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So now you need to hold your cube in such a position that you get your this line in a horizontal way, like this, and apply the formula once again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So guys, now we are done with the yellow cross. So now I want you guys to pair your edge piece with your centerpiece. Let's twist this. No. So now I got two edge piece and centerpiece pairings. So what you gotta do is R, U to R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime. So yeah guys, now we got all the edges and centerpieces paired. Now we need to pair corners. So find one correct corner. Okay, if you have none of them, just apply this formula. L, U, R, U, L prime, U prime, L prime. L, U, R, U, L prime, U prime, L prime, R prime. Then I got one correct. So we'll apply the formula once again, keeping the right corner in the top right corner, and apply the formula once again, which is L, U, R, U, L prime, U prime, L prime, R prime, U prime. So now I got my this corner correctly placed. Now I need to get these three corners correctly placed. So now I want you guys to hold your cube upright once again and apply this formula, which is quite simple, which is R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Now these colors are matching, all the three colors are matching. Then twist this and do it once again. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. There you go, it's all solved.